I want to just make it absolutely and abundantly clear that when I was voting alone. It was these hands that were voting. And I was bound by the three-line whip, meaning that the party, UPND, had a position, and the position was to vote yes for Bill 7. There were a lot of contentious issues in that bill, which contentious issues had been discussed at many caucuses that were headed by the president, and we all agreed that those that were contentious must be removed, and then we soldier on. And I've said it, and I'll say it again, that I voted for Bill 7. Okay? I also want to probably say that, because it's in public domain, that at the close of the vote for Bill 7, there was a pronouncement from the Madam Speaker. The pronouncement at both occasions is plain for everyone to see, that in the first vote, I think there was 1 abstention, 0 no, and 131 yes. In the second vote, there was, I think, no abstentions. I think, again, no, I stand to be corrected, and 135 members who agreed to vote for the bill. It was pronounced by Madam Speaker herself. And so to wake up this one day and be told that you're among the 9 who did not vote, and for avoidance of doubt, the 9 were as follows: Mr. Garry Nkombo, Mr. Elijah Muchima, Mr. Newton Samakai, Mr. Elias Mubanga, Mr. Michelo Kasauta, MP for Wengwa, Madam Miriam Chonya, MP for Kafue, the MP for Kawambwa, the name has slipped off, Pambashe, I beg your pardon, the MP for Lumezi, the MP for Sesheke. 9. So already it provided some contradiction that there were 9 who were said not to have voted for Bill 7, 4 became enemies, 5 remained friends. Same accusation. Okay? And consequent to that, maybe someone will come now and get to understand, why did you not apply to stand on the UPND ticket? Because of that, 4 of us, those who were named, were told not to stand, not to even bother to stand. And most of us obliged. But in my case, I obliged only to a certain extent. The extent was that there has to be fairness in the manner that the matter was adjudicated. I didn't apply, which means I excluded myself from the race under the party UPND, which I belonged to. The exclusion did not bar me from existing, from being a human being who then responds to the calling. Because this conversation began with saying politics is a calling.